No idea what you get when you 100% this game.
Extra cutscene.
Probably a little guy going, "Hey, I'm a little guy." Testing. That's loud. You might want to turn
That's
that
loud?
down. You want to turn that down a little bit, man? Do you want to turn that a scotch down?
There we go.
You need me to scotch over my phone's going off. What could it be? Did you turn it all the way down?
Yeah, I turned it down.
All the way? Why'd you turn it all the way?
You told me to turn it.
A
You never
little
said how
bit.
much. It was already like almost all the way, so then like a little bit was all the way.
You're a fucking rebel.
Should I do these in any order?
Do it purple first. Do it the way I used to do tests.
Backwards?
Yeah. I'm curious what.
You just want me to hand it to you because it's the hard one.
No. I don't know what this could
So then I
be
can start
because there's
rolling
only
up on stream. You want the 17-year streak to be
there's
broken.
only like 17, 18 tracks in this game. I'm wondering.
And it's been like 17, 18 years since I threw it. You really want to figure it out?
I'm surprised.
Almost 17
I'm
years. It was right after Christmas. And
Oh, there's only 40.
Oh, you fight all the bosses together?
That's news to me.
Are they all gonna cheat like together, like just bombs and shit everywhere? Or are they gonna play fair?
I never. Oh no, because they don't cheat in this.
I fucked up.
Yeah. I fucked
And this
up.
is a Grand Prix, right?
Yeah.
No, why are you doing that to me? What did I do to you?
No. Say, do I never do that to you?
Yeah.
Dude, Christmas planning has been so fucking crazy. You know what's funny?
What?
Because nothing matters to me. You know why? These next 2 weeks, I'll be off anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what days I do things, but everyone else, they keep texting me, it's like, update. Can we do January 1st? I'm like, I'm off every goddamn day.
Why are you waiting till like the day I go back? That's how I felt when I switched from, like when I switched jobs and I had the week and a half off. I'm like, I have a week and a half where we can go to the Biggie, and you guys were like, let's go the last day you have off, like when you gotta be getting ready for your new job.
Oh, when you're going back to days?
No, just when I switched jobs.
Oh. Oh yeah, and we went to, was that the day we
It
got
was-
rained on?
Yeah, so I had to throw my sneakers out and wear the safety shoes, and I'm wearing those ever since.
You threw them out?
Because they were soaking wet days after the fact.
You didn't dry them?
I put them on the heater, I didn't know how else to dry them.
You could use a blow dryer.
I don't have one
You could have bought a blow dryer.
for that special occasion.
Well, you never use it for your hair, especially. You got thick hair, right?
It just air dries. I comb it.
Oh.
I just
Oh,
casually.
I just
want it.
noticed you got it cut.
I didn't just get it cut.
It's like
2 months
super
ago.
short in the front. Do you usually put it up or style it? It looks
Yeah, I'm
really
not doing
short.
that anymore.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm
It
going
looks
to compliment Connor on his fresh haircut.
There's only 5 razors.
Yeah. So it's not so bad if I only come in 5th.
That's last.
But like, 5th is better than me.
Have fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's all their levels.
Oh, that's what this one is.
The purple is different. That's what it is. Yeah.
The purple one is just the boss races levels. Okay.
That's why there's 5 cups with only 4 cups worth of tracks.
That makes sense. So I guess, yeah, there's 4 hub worlds, meaning that the other 4 are just the hubs. Okay.
Oh, he got eaten. Or no, did he?
You
It
did.
looked like someone got eaten. I'm not gonna try to take any shortcuts. I don't know.
I showed, so Sharky did his game rankings, right?
Yeah.
And so I did what I did with you, and I showed him the games he had never seen before, right?
Yeah.
We got-
It's like most of the ones we played.
I showed him a lot of the ones that we played, and he just laughed.
I hope he laughed at Bot Nation Racers. Like, this is horrible.
No, he didn't laugh at that. It was Over the Hedge, Finding Nemo, and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
He looked at SpongeBob and he went, "This was on the PS1?" He goes, "Why is Gary a 3D model?" Just so you know, none of those got rated very highly for any of us.
Well, yeah, they weren't good.
But one of them he rated highly that I was so surprised was Deco Domo Ishio.
Oh, yeah. I rated that, like, kind of in the middle.
he said that he is a big fan of those do nothing games where it's just like just chill and have a good time.
Yeah.
And that if that's the game that started it, he has to give props to it.
Well, to
'Cause
me, I was like,
it really does look like the game that like started the whole like you just chill. Like it came out before. I mean, even Animal Crossing, you had more stuff, but I'm not sure
Yeah.
if it came before Animal Forest.
it did.
So it really, it might be. But then
Can you fire these backwards?
unless you take in games like Harvest Moon, which is kind of, I think they're called feel good games.
They call them simulation games. Like lifestyle simulation.
I like to call them homey games.
Games I play with my homies.
Yeah,
That could be,
the
this is a homie game.
the Marge Simpson homie.
I thought you said Mark Simpson, like Mark Cerny and Homer Simpson.
Mark
fused
Cerny
together.
was at the Game Awards, and when they showed him the reaction, I said, "Sharky, shut the fuck up. He's here."
Let's see if I can pull forward.
Nope.
No, but it's just first overall, right?
Yeah.
The thing with like Doko Demo is like I think it's just good for what it was. Like it's not supposed to be like it's not gonna be better than Mother 3, but like for what it's a pocket station game primarily, while also like synced up to the play. I don't think it actually sync up, but
To the Pocket Station?
not in real time.
No,
Because it plugs in the memory card slot. But,
Yeah,
like,
you hook up the Pocket Station and it transfers over
yeah.
the data.
So like that's what it's meant for. So what it is very good. We just couldn't experience it really. Oh, are they? Wait. So, if I'm correct, Papu beat me on his own home turf. I happen to beat Ripperoo on his home turf.
You're actually doing really well today, not gonna lie.
Because I'm gonna do like the standard racing. That's all fine and dandy. But like, I'm just gonna theorize that each of these characters is gonna be like my rival on their home track. If I come in second only to them on every single one of them, I can still win.
Yeah, Komodo was the one that was in second right there, or in first.
But like, you know that if you're in a Grand Prix and you come in second in every race, you can still come in first overall if you lose to different people every time.
It used to happen to me in Mario Kart Online.
Yeah, so if that's how this works, it's kind of like almost a guaranteed win as long as you can just pull second. Except Ripperoo's beating here. My theory's up in there. And Papu Papu's right there.
No.
He just blew him up point blank.
Don't shoot here.
Yeah. What? Where did that
What
go?
the fuck?
Out of control, out of control.
Out of the window.
I'm getting nervous. This is only slap already.
Slap.
Last slap.
Last slap. So you really think Mario Kart's still better than this? That's so shocking.
I guess
to
a
me.
little bit. Really depends on the game too.
Fucking Ripper Stew.
Like if he beats me, I'm sure I'm still in first. It's also the end here. So.
Yeah!
Oh, Papu came in third, so yeah.
Pinstripe hasn't gotten a single point.
What's wrong, man? You alright?
I
Put
guess
the gun down and both hands on the wheel,
Look,
please.
24, 15, 10, 8, and 0.
Yeah, I don't think even if I came in last, would I still?
If you
How
got
many points do you get in first? I wasn't paying
9.
attention.
So,
So
at
he would
most,
tie with
you
me.
could get tied. As long as you don't get in last place, you win.
Like this is pathetically easy. I can actually do this.
This might be finale.
PS1 cord should just be a tad longer.
PS Cord should just be a tadpole. Just coming out the back. The older I get, the more I realize nitrous oxide versus WizPig is peak fiction. The term peak fiction I've been saying a lot recently. Blame the Discord.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me Tales of Berseria is peak fiction, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. And they're like, you've never played a Tales game? I'm like, nah. Tales of Symphonia is the only one I've heard of. And that one's 4 fucking player, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a GameCube game. It's a 4-player.
Oh, Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah.
I think the first one was Tales of Fantasia.
Did
which
you
is
see
Super
that
Nintendo.
awesome fucking looking Mana game that they announced? It fucking
Yeah.
looked like Xenoblade.
I mean, now I can officially say I'm a fan of Mana, so
Is it Mana? I thought it was Mana.
I say Mana.
Hmm.
I'll give you an answer once I get to a game that has voice acting. I
You're
don't
not-
want to play the
don't play
remake
the
of
free-
Secret of Mana though, because it doesn't look good. It looks like an app game. They literally, it's just the same game but with 3D models, and there's a lot of jank still in it. Like they didn't fix what they should have and stuff like that.
And it's got a huge problem with soft locking.
Yeah. I don't know about the remake of Trials of Mana. That seems to look better. Like they improved on the mistakes of the Secret of Mana remake. But I've also heard that like the later Mana games just aren't the same anymore. Like, they just don't have that charm.
I'm almost
And they
afraid.
just didn't do as well,
I'm almost afraid to ask. We didn't get any Spyro, right?
as far as I know.
The game.
I didn't see any trailers.
It's so upsetting that like I felt so positive. I
Wait, are
was
there
like-
other racers
What do you mean?
like in this track?
You're being rude now.
Yeah, I just hurt someone's feelings.
You got Papu Papu right behind you.
Well, he can take his 9-point difference and shove it up his own flab ass.
I did see they added Spyro, Alora, and Ripto to Crash Team Rumble. And I said, Alora?
Sign me up.
What the fuck can she do? Fun
Take my
fact,
heart.
Alora is not in a single stage in Crash 2.
And Crash too.
I mean, Spyro 2. I mean, to be fair, that's the first
I know.
statement is also true. Alora is not in a single stage of Crash 2. Spyro 2.
Is this a different bubble?
Because you have full.
It instantly eliminates them from the race. He's gone.
But Spyro 2,
Oh.
she's only found in Hub Worlds. She's not found at all in any stage.
Yeah, Spyro married her.
No, that did not happen.
Remember the secret ending was like, will you marry me, Laura?
Laura, I want to go hog wild in you. No, wait, that's still a Crash reference. Fuck.
I'm doing really bad.
He went from asking where the other races were to asking where you were. Wait, am I?
To asking what happened, everything was fine when I was in first.
Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. And then the Bezos came rolling in.
The Bezos.
Like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Oh, Amazon Fire Nation.
Yeah.
Oh, that would've been
That would have
amazing.
been sex incarnate. I think you're hitting third though.
Yeah.
Don't know how you didn't die there. Could you imagine passing you last second so
Was
you
that the last
tie?
one?
Oh no. Yeah, that was the last one. There we go.
It'd be stupid if you had to place first in every single one.
Finster Potter ended with 0 fucking points.
Poor guy. I didn't even see or hear him.
You can't even see his urchin.
Yeah.
You
I
live
just
in
want
a...
to see them though. Ripper
Did
died.
you get that there was different gold girls for each area?
No. I swear it was literally just Tana the whole time.
It's different colors.
Yeah.
But it looks like Tana, but they're technically different girls if you look at the...
Congratulations.
The manual.
Yeah. I don't think we even pulled this out, did we?
We might have. Why did it put me all the way
It always
here?
puts you, because that's the goal ring.
Oh, like the finish.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah, Spyro's a joke.
Did we play the Spyro demo with this?
Yeah, that's how we started it.
Yeah.
So, Tristan order, right?
Yeah, hardest to easiest.
That was so easy. That
PlayStation
wasn't
hint
right.
line. Hints for all games are produced by SCA are available. 1-900-933 Sony.
Did you ever notice you can look at like the codes like on the spine of every like PS1, 2, and 3 game, and it'll be like a little code to tell you like if Sony made the game or if it was a third party.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I didn't want to know that. You're telling me things I don't want to know.
It'll be like SCUS, which I think is like Sony Computer United States, and if it says SLUS, I think it's like Sony licensed United States. This one's gonna be harder because it has more racers. Like we're already in 6th.
It doesn't have it. You say you're gonna lose because there's so many more racers.
Yeah, like I'm in 6th, and I can't get into 5th or higher. Like they lock me in.
The game crashes when you hit 6 or higher.
Imagine that, like a game where like it crashes if you like get into 5th or higher, so you have to stay in 6th place. Like, if you come in 7th or 8th, you lose, but like, you can't come in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th. So your goal of the game is to get into 6th place.
Could you imagine if there was a game that didn't let you come? Come!
Because all these races are stealing the items too. Like with only 5, you have a better shot of picking up items. Look, if I don't come in 1st here, I think I'm just gonna restart. And just like that, I'm in 1st. Without picking up items. Can you
Wait.
beat Crash Team Racing without picking up items?
Donkey Kong's a Kong? Donkey Kong's a monkey man?
No. No.
I remember it being... I remember it being like...
No. Come on.
You want at least 3rd?
I have to exit the map? I can't just restart it?
I got you.
I just started. Give me one more chance.
That's not Tana. You're like, I swear to God, it's been Tana every time. Why do they always make Crash's model really badly?
Yeah. Naughty Dog doesn't know how to make models.
We hacked the console to make it suck. We hacked the console and we couldn't get back in working order again.
Our models suck, so let's just make them fuck.
All of Naughty Dog's modelers and all of Naughty Dog's men couldn't get the PlayStation console working again.
Stop taking my items.
Stop it!
Stop hogging my items. I got one.
It's time for the annual game of the year, so let's dog it and tell everyone it's a piece of shit that shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
You know, the same thing that happens every single year.
Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what it is.
Huh?
I don't know what it is.
It's Baldur's Gate 3.
Doesn't mean I have to get it now.
Yeah, your friend at work is gonna be like, listen, if you haven't bought it yet, I think you deserve to have your wife killed, your child kidnapped, and your dog
What is
sold.
that goes by?
It's just a hazard.
Like, I live on one, but like, what is that one specifically?
If anyone wanted to know the reference Chris is making with that joke, his house was built on top of a pile of landmines. If he sleeps just in
So,
the
and our high school is on like a asbestos turf or whatever.
Yeah, it was, because it's no longer a school. Is it supposed to be like a fire tumbleweed?
Blue Fire Tumbleweed.
Blue fire tumbleweed.
My new YouTube account name because I'm unoriginal.
What? Is that a thing?
No, but just like, first thing that pops into my mind that sounds cool, I'm gonna make that my account name.
I mean, Plymouth was a Twan. No, it wasn't.
That was you.
No, Elvin the Spaceman.
Messing up saying Plymouth, and you said Plymouth.
Elvin the Spaceman was a Twan.
Yeah. Just came up with it.
Yeah. And I thought it was funny. Which it is.
Korshba is just something Damien came up with and I just used.
I think Elvin the Spaceman is funny. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's an oxymoron. Elvin meaning like from old mythological like era, and then spaceman, something no elven creature has ever been. Elvin.
Oh, this does the points the same way as Mario Kart, like the classic ones where it's like 9, 6, 3, 1, and then just 0 for the last 4 places. Later games like divided it up more. So like everyone will get a point except last place. But Mario Kart also wouldn't let you continue if you got 5th or lower. So 4th is like the worst thing you can possibly get. Unless you ran out of lives, but Mario Kart 64 didn't have lives, you had infinite retries, like if you did shit.
Did you do shit?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but there's something gratifying with getting the hard ones done first and then just having the easy ones for the rest of the day.
Yeah, this is harder though than the boss one.
I think it's just more racers.
Yeah. Harder tracks too. Easier items.
Well, you'll have Pinstrip's Sky Sanctuary rip-off zone.
Nels.
Do you want to pass it and give it to the next guy? No. Well, okay.
No, pass my sweat to the next
Pass
guy.
my sweat to the next guy.
This is fun, like Aku speed. Who's in first? I'm gonna shoot him.
Say that during a real race and you get arrested.
I'm gonna outrun my own missile and get hit by it. Yeah.
Flipping him off Gary's way. Still fucking
Flips people off with his eye.
If that kid fucking flipped off his dad on the way by, hi dad.
Oh, people at work were playing like a video. I guess like a news anchor that works for like the BBC flipped off a camera by accident on television.
How do you do that on accident?
Because like in the control room you can see like all of the cameras, so like we can talk to like the news anchor. So I guess they were talking to the anchor, and she flipped off the camera like it wasn't live, but it was right as they took her live. So just the show opens up, and then just her flipping the camera off, and then immediately like freaked out and just started reading.
On the British Broadcasting?
Yeah.
That's so funny. We should move there.
Yeah. We'll ask Richard about it.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can pass on the video to us. The next guy.
Maybe he can double it and pass it on.
Double the middle finger. Have you ever been to like a drive-thru where like someone offers to pay for your meal? Like, I'm gonna pay for the next car.
It's called a pass it forward chain.
Pay it forward.
Pay
Is
it
it pay it forward?
Yeah, pay it forward.
I learned when I worked at BK. Like that's when I first discovered it. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay for the next guy. What will the next guy get? I'm gonna pay for that too. Like, oh, 20 Whoppers and 15 chickens.
You never saw the thing where it's like,
Whole cow.
like, listen, I think we should all pass it on, right? And so he's like, I'll pay for the person behind me. And then he rushes back into the fucking, he tries to like start a chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes back into the drive-thru. He's like, 55 burgers, 55 shakes, 55 hot dogs, 55. And he's like going down the list. And then he gets to the front of the line. And the guy that's going to pay it forward's at the window, and he's getting pissed off. Like you can see from his like driver's side. And the guy that's at the window walks back to the car, and he goes, "I'm not paying." He's like, "You have to. It's a chain." He's just like, "You started."
Stop.
And then a lady behind. Do you know how long it's been since I've had money? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she even said it. She said it with me. Here you go.
Come on.
Don't hit the mud.
Cortex hit the mud.
I've been hitting the gritty since I was a wee young lad.
This is a long track at least.
Oh
just
my
like
God.
Glorious scene.
I showed Connor a thing.
Come on.
Second.
Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, 4-minute track. Wario Stadium was like 6 minutes though. Same with Rainbow Road.
I thought you were gonna say same with Ray William Johnson. Tied with Cortex.
But look at everyone else. Was that track 3 or 2?
I
This
showed.
is way harder.
There's this guy that made a Death Battle debunking video, but it was a parody of other debunking videos. And in the video, he goes, like, talking about how horrible humans they are, and he goes, I saw Ben Singer at the store and he hit the gritty in my face and made me pay for his groceries. Chad James broke into my home and stole all of my air fryers and left an avocado in my microwave. And me and Connor were just like, what the fuck?
Why did it go so long? I clipped through the track, like...
I think you hit the failsafe. Their failsafe in this game is if you're falling for too long, it'll automatically reset you.
And then it'll pass it on to the next guy.
It'll double the time limit and pass it on to the next guy.
So if I go right there, is that a shortcut? Like that little part?
Yeah.
Is it easy to do?
No. You
Okay.
need a boost to do it. Or you need to be continuously boosting through the track.
Yeah, like just hug the edge of it so it didn't count as me falling. It's down I went.
I like that you saw the skybox fucking up as you were falling. See like the line.
I love the PlayStation.
Oh my
so
god!
much.
I don't like Rocky Road.
Me neither, Engine.
What is Rocky Road?
It's the ice cream with the nuts in it. I think it's like chocolate and with a few flavors and nuts.
Have you ever had pecan pie?
I think so. I don't like pecans.
I've never had it, but it looks kind of good. Not gonna lie.
Peas in a can pie.
Peas in a can pie.
Cortex is in first.
This is the last track. No, Oxide Station. Don't call me Cortex. My name is Tagio Santiago. I've been schooling people on Pablo Picasso's real name recently. You know his full name, right?
No. It's too long.
It's time to educate a motherfucker. Here on Brogal Full On, we like to educate ourselves. Pablo Picasso, full name. His name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Juan Nepomuceno
Necomara.
Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Luis y Picasso.
My guess is like every generation they just added the name on. Like
On A-N-N? Like, what are we talking about?
like his father's first name was added on, his grandfather's, his great-grandfather, like every generation their first name would be added onto that, and Picasso was like the original. I'm sure that's what it is. To have that many like that on first. Oh, Cortex, get out of here. I'll beat you up in Twin Sanity. Oh shit, he said.
He said, I'll beat you up in Twin Sanity.
Yeah.
You know you play as him in Twin Sanity,
But
right?
like, isn't it like Crash beating the shit out of him for the moveset?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Kind of. He spins Cortex and like throws him and shit.
Yeah. He takes a lot of abuse.
No, I know we're not playing it next year, but I can't wait until we eventually get to Twin Sanity. That game was fucking mental and super unfinished.
Yeah.
Like, it's more unfinished than Sonic 06. Like, it might be the most unfinished game I've ever played.
Even more so than like a game that's actually not finished.
I've ever played. Aku! Hit them all.
I spared Tiny. When they land, I get that. And they get the boost and they immediately get hit. Like that's
You got first.
And Cortex came in.
He didn't get any points.
Nice. I've secured the victory in the premises.
You got
Yeah, I just have a 9-point lead.
as long as you make any of the four.
He'd have to come in first, and I'd have to come in fourth, or fifth, or lower. I wonder if it makes you retry if you place in the second half, like the bottom half. I like going to find out.
Now I'm going to the store. But
This doesn't actually end like. Once you get to the end, like the store is just there, and you just drive right in.
so one of the last level that was added in Crash Team Racing Nitro. So the story of Crash Nitro Kart is that you're playing as you're
The Suns.
going against the same race that Oxide is, right?
Yeah.
Cortex is not on the scoreboard right now.
Nice. I think he just gave up.
I lost the last race. They called me Corti when I asked them not to, and now I'm not even interested.
Why don't I just go between them?
So it's about a guy named something I can't fucking remember.
And something.
No, it starts with V.
V2.
And it's nitrous oxides,
I think
like
how you can break in midair.
the leader of his
No!
the leader of his race.
Yeah.
And the last DLC, the Nitro Field, is actually like their little home planet thing, or like their little space solar system thing, and it's actually kind of fun. All of the DLC courses in Nitro Field are very nice, including the Spiral course, which is dark. It's a daytime version of Dark Hollow that turns into
A nighttime version of Sunny Flight.
no. You go into a portal and it brings you to like Wizard Peak. I can't remember what it's called.
I'm just sucking on this one.
The one with the ice and the wind wizards and the thunder wizards.
Blowhard?
It might be a version of Blowhard. I can't remember. But it was actually a super nice track. I just wish they used a song from Spyro 1 instead of the first flight song from Spyro 3. Smells wet.
I just destroyed everybody. I was in 8th. It's Mario Kart. It really is.
You just hit.
You just went from 8th to 1st.
What the fuck
Mario
just
Kart,
happened?
we used the
Did
journey
you-
of
no,
8th to
Did
1st
you
and
see
1st
that?
8th. A lot happened.
Did you see your fucking scorecard there?
No.
It went fucking nuts.
Was everyone switching around?
Yeah, just like no, like it was like one of those things. Where, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a fucking piano, like going down. Shit was insane. What were you saying?
I don't remember. It's like Mario Kart Wii. Like that whole game is about going from 1st to 8th and 8th to 1st, just in an instant. No in between. You can't actually play 2nd, 3rd. I say 8th because it goes with the 12.
I don't
You
really
can't play 2nd to 11th in Mario Kart.
So
That's impossible.
here's my question: when do we go back to Mario Party 1?
After the end, we just reset.
And what should we do about 9 and 10?
Not play them.
I think we should play 9 and 10 and have a guest as Bowser each time because we
That's
have...
only 10.
Huh?
Only 10 has the
That,
Bowser.
sorry, I meant for 10. Because it would be fun to have, like, us four still competing with each other, but having, like, a chaos in each... Chaos!
It'd probably be Sharky, and then like the guest would play as 114.
You really think so?
Sharky's the chaos control.
The only thing is, if Mom and other Mom can handle whatever mini games, if they're not too motiony. I don't know
If they
nothing
can't,
about
like, Art or your dad.
I do.
Art might get a
I
kick
do
out
have
of
a fleeting interest in like Superstars. Wait, is that the right one I'm thinking of?
Super Mario Party is Mario Party 11. Superstars is the bad remake.
Okay, I do
Top
have.
100
I do have a
with
passing interest
maps.
in Superstars.
No!
No.
No, not that.
Oh.
Crash just pulled ahead, but he has like no points. So everybody's here? I mean, it's just Cortex that needs to come in first, and he's still not on the scoreboard. I just took second. Alright, we're good.
He's in 6th.
I'm done. We're done.
How's it feel to be done with the hardest ones already?
Nothing to it. It's Sultana. Ooh.
Did you see that she had PS1 jiggle physics there?
Congratulations.
You-
Rad Racers.
Won a gem.
What is Rad Racers?
Rad Racers the game.
Thanks
It's
for
the
that.
Square made it before they made Final Fantasy.
I had, they did remake Chocobo Racing recently.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play it.
Yeah.
They had like Steiner in the game.
Yeah, they put like all these other characters that aren't Chocobos in the game.
I never did any of the mini games in Final Fantasy VII. The ones that were in
Gold Saucer.
yeah, Gold Saucer.
I did like a few.
Are any of them any good? All I got was the
Chocobo's fun.
I think I got the ride with Barrett. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Open the remake, they just let you ride with anyone. Oh, they have a new trailer for that.
I saw that. Yeah.
It does look cool, but I know it's not gonna be good.
But that's the problem.
Yeah,
that
it's they're gonna show the best parts and not show all the fluff.
Remember, we thought 7 Remake looked so good.
Yeah, and then we played
and
it.
then we played. You didn't play it, did you?
I played it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I owned it.
I couldn't remember if you just took my word, doubled it, and passed it to the next guy.
I played it before you did. You played it and also didn't like it, right?
Yeah, we streamed it. I liked if they got rid of the whispers entirely and it like played the same in the story beats, even the changes in the story. I felt like they thought they needed to justify changing the story when they could have just changed the story.
Yeah.
Having the final boss be a massive whispers.
You didn't need to make a whole meta thing out of changing the story.
Yeah.
You don't see the Resident Evil remakes doing that. Those, I mean, they stay largely faithful. That's how you do it.
And that's how you skin a cat.
They just didn't follow what makes a remake good, in my opinion. Like, you take everything that was great about the original, like you keep that charm, you keep like what it is about it that's good, and then you build on it, or you fix what was wrong. But they almost just like, let's just put 7 in like 15's engine.
I mean, that's what happened, right?
Yeah.
And it was the guy that designed the combat for...
Kingdom Hearts 2, but it like
definitely didn't feel
but
like
the whole thing about Kingdom Hearts 2 is like you can do all this air combat, and 7's was not.
7's combat is so underwhelming.
Yeah, it was boring. You just, oh, this meter fills, now I can hit this. Why would I ever use
Barrett's
magic?
gameplay.
It just it's Devil May Cry 2.
It's go through that door right there. No. Okay, sorry. I thought you would have. Right there.
Do you need Aku for it?
No, you just need anything to hit it. I usually save a little ball in my pocket.
Despite messing up, I still kept first.
And you still got first.
Oh yeah.
If that hit
That bomb that bomb came in first.
you see the bomb roll by it and like the fuse grabs the trophy.
Ramen knife.
Namen 9th.
Ramen noodles.
Namen noodles? That's not funny.
Scratch the Final Fantasy Cup noodles. We got a new one.
If they were gonna make a Final Fantasy game like that, where it's like completely reimagined, I would hope it's the first one. To see that world in 3D would mean.
I think they just settled for Stranger of Paradise because like there's not much of a story going for the first one to like make a remake like that. I know you can then add more to it, but then at that point you're basically making a whole new
That's
thing.
the thing.
That's what Stranger of Paradise I think was.
You can add that context, but keep it exactly the same. What I mean by that is Final Fantasy 1, you can keep the exact structure, and you can just make up your own healthy middle that keeps it tied in line with the rest of the whole series mythos, right?
Yeah.
Because it has a mythos at this point. The original Final Fantasies are connected in certain ways. And you can, and that's the same thing I would want them to do if they remade Jak 1. Have a better connection to tie it to Jak 2 and 3 so the juxtaposition doesn't hit you like a fucking rock.
Yeah. No.
I was telling Sharky that I think if they were to do like a trilogy remake like Spyro, they should add toy weapons. And what I mean by that is just not actual guns, but like little things that do different things.
You can always kind of launch Eco.
Yeah. But like it would just make it so when you go from 1 to 2, it's not a complete like culture shock of like, oh, your only combat is punching and spinning, and sometimes you get a yellow, you gotta shoot.
Yeah.
And now you have a full gun set, and your punches and kicks really aren't used that much.
Yeah, put heavier emphasis on the combat in 2 and 3.
Yeah. I really wish Jak would just come out. We don't know what Naughty Dog is doing. We don't know what Insomniac is doing, and we don't know what Sucker Punch is doing. They're big 3 studios. We have no idea. And we got God of War, but who fucking...
What was the Valhalla thing? Is it just like an
DLC.
expansion? Yeah.
They're done with making a full game exploring Norse. The next one is going to be a different mythology.
Mm-hmm. So would we consider like a different continuity, like how the remake, or like God of War 2018 was?
So God of War 2018 is not a new continuity.
But it's like a new like saga.
It's like their past Greek mythology, they went to Norse. people tried to act like it was like new, like the old series didn't happen. There's a scene in 2018 directly when he's venturing through hell, where he sees a figure of Zeus speaking to him, referencing the third game.
Yeah.
So meaning that game must have happened, meaning that it has to be canon.
Yeah.
And there's also a chamber in God of War 2018 where Kratos is looking through, and you see objects from all mythologies, and essentially like ways implying that you could go to like Japanese and Chinese mythos, which got people thinking like, oh, they're really gonna explore all of them.
I can't wait for
That's Sun
Christianity
Wukong
to just like, Jesus Christ.
That Sun Wukong game looks fucking fire though.
What was it?
There's a Sun Wukong like Dark Souls type game, but it's all based on China mythology. It looks so cool. Almost no games have like China mythology.
I'm thinking now that we're talking about it, like if they were to remake Final Fantasy 1, honestly, don't expand the story too much. Like leave it minuscule, because like a good game doesn't need an advanced story. It's like playing through the Mana games, like the story is kind of bare bones. It's all about the gameplay. Because like real time, so like just keep the focus on the gameplay. Like make them completely customizable still, and just roll with that. Like they don't have to talk every 2 seconds.
I'd say give them dialogue, but you choose the dialogue maybe.
Yeah, but it's all 4 of the characters, so like I don't know how you like. Would you have to build a conversation from scratch or something? Or just when you talk to like NPCs instead of them just saying all the same shit, like that's where the interactions come in.
The only thing I would do for Final Fantasy 1, I wouldn't change the main story or anything like that, but I would flesh out the cities and towns.
Yeah.
Maybe make side quests, not side quests per se, but like town quests. I don't know.
Where'd that go?
I don't know.
I think it clipped up into the level. Oh, no, there it is.
Make that like the main point of the game. So instead of a journey all about, like it's a journey about getting chaos, but you're slowly restoring the land as you go.
Yeah.
And you're like understanding the world and why everything you're doing actually matters. Because Final Fantasy 1 does have the problem to be like, why the fuck am I doing any of this?
Yeah.
Because I'm the hero of light.
Yeah, the 4 warriors
Yeah.
of light.
No, you're right. The hero of light was something added in Dissidia.
No, it's in the backstory of the first game.
Really?
Yeah.
I completely missed that.
In the PlayStation remake that I played, there's a whole cutscene of him defeating Chaos or whatever. And that's who they use for Dissidia. Because your main 4 are literally customizable from a menu. Because like 3, they start as the Onion Knights, so that's why they chose Onion Knight as a character. But in 1, it's like they have no default. It's just here, choose your class.
Should have been the brawler. There's no brawlers in the game.
Yeah. Damn it.
You got the first 2 races.
Yeah. Where do we stand?
So every other time, just make one of the top 4 and you win.
And he'll come in last, don't worry. Everyone else will pull ahead of him.
Oh god, Engine Lab's the last one. That's strange.
I'll do this one and then you can do the next cup.
That's really strange.
Yeah, my laundry's done already. It's very
No,
strange.
Engine Labs is in the last hub, meaning they really did change around the order of the races. Should have
No,
thought
this
so.
is... Didn't I already do one?
Huh?
This is the second to last. We're doing reverse order.
That's what I'm saying. This isn't the last set of ones,
Oh, yeah.
I believe. You know what I mean? Whoever plays Agent 9 did a fantastic job.
Didn't we, like, say his name, like, on stream? It was, like, something Jason Tatum or something?
I don't know.
I'm an 8th.
I'm not gonna look it up either. I always look up these motherfuckers and I always forget them, so what's the point?
Demix. Demix's crowning moment.
He has a crying moment?
Crowning moment.
Oh.
No, his crying is when he's dying, and then he's back in 3.
I got benched 2. 2. This is looking really bad for you, by the way.
Yeah. I'm the only racer here, but I'm in last.
Where did the VV? Where did everyone go?
So there they all are.
Everyone goes the same speed in that tunnel.
Yeah. Even when I have Aku.
Where did everyone go? Woohoo!
Oh no!
I hate when people try to tell me the whole Itsumi thing. It gets me so fucking red.
Like Itsumi Mario?
Yeah. People keep saying it's Itsumi Mario, not It's a Me Mario, and I'm like, you're full of shit. They're like, no, 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 one of the developers said that that's what it was supposed to be, and I was like, because he's a fucking liar.
There's no way Bayonetta's getting into Smash. You are all idiots. What's wrong with you?
The thing is, like, he was way more vulgar.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like
I want you dead if you believe
He's
Bayonetta's
like, you guys
in
are all fucking morons if you think Bayonetta's getting into Smash Bros. Shut the fuck up and just buy our fucking games already so we can publish them on consoles that can handle them. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what he said. Oh, I will to the next guy.
Yeah.
And his name is Crash Bandicoot. No! I'm not,
His name is.
I was about to say I'm not falling for that one. No!
What happened?
I'm in 5th. I'm in 4th.
I'm in 3rd.
Guys, stop.
Everyone, turn your engines off. I guarantee you we'll win anyway.
Second. I can do this. Tiny, don't even think about it.
Don't even. Tiny did it.
That's fine.
Yeah, Tiger didn't get it.
6. It's like reading like a book page. Yeah, we all know I won.
We get it. All right, let's move on.
I like that the CCR is shiny on the front cover.
Pass
That's
the-
how you know if it's a bootleg.
We have 2 left, so it's like, give me this trophy, double it, and give it to me next time.
What if that's how like the pay for it from Tech, where it's like double the money, and then like double the next guy's order, and I'll pay for it.
Oh, could you do that?
Yeah, ring it up again. Seriously, serves down. What if it just never ended? Like, you're now like in the drive-thru at 11:59. They're about to close. It's like I gotta wait for our next guy to pass it on to. Or I guess at that point, it'd be like if you're in the drive-thru latching it, you can change.
Yeah, this is Ruse 2, and this is the first boss world, and this is in the 2nd cup.
Here you go.
I'm gonna have this done by the time Chris comes back. Fuck. God damn. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm surprised Cortex is staying in front of me when I'm keeping a consistent boost up. I also keep getting hit by every fucking item, and I have no items to fucking block, so that's a thing too. How? He's not even boosting. Literally boosting the entire time, and Cortex almost beats me from not boosting at all. Oh, interesting. Fuck. Not trying that again. Yeah, tricks are just easier to get in the remake. Cortex's AI is just insane. There's literally no room for him to dodge that. How the fuck did he not get hit?
Here you go.
Jesus Christ, this game. Is there a secret I'm missing, I wonder? I don't think so. that time. I don't think I've gotten it first every time. I did. Interesting. I don't remember getting it first last time. Cortex Castle? Fuck. I'm so glad no one's ever gotten that stupid blue thing on me. That would probably fucking flip my lid. Jesus Christ. I'm wondering if I'm just not a fast character, because there's no reason I shouldn't be able to catch up to these. Fuck! This song is so stupid. Also, my controller is consistently vibrating, and it's really making me want to turn the vibrations off. It's either I'm in first place or I completely lose based on getting hit right here. Alright, I win. Sweet. Perfect, good.
Congratulations, you've won a gem.
Okay, beat the second one before Chris comes back. Let's find out. Oh, I see what it is. It's the first levels in every hub world and so on and so forth. That's what it is. Welcome back. Huh? No, this is the second one. I'm surprised you thought I would finish him, though.
I feel like I was down there for an eternity.
Does it usually feel like that?
Only when I get stuck talking.
Yeah.
Only to finally get downstairs and find out the towels are still wet.
You should have just done what I did.
What?
Well, looks like I have no ears.
Nope, I have no worries. I can talk to anyone.
No. Everyone, I can't read lips yet. I'm still in classes. All right, so talk to me when I can read some lips. No, I will not practice with you. When you ask a deaf person to practice oral, it's a completely different question. I might turn vibration off.
I might turn the vibrators.
So I found out it's one level from each world. So it's the first levels, the second levels, the third levels, and the fourth levels, and then the boss levels.
That's cool.
Because I ended with Cortex Castle last time, and I was like, what the fuck? I'll still say, the one thing this has over Mario Kart is that the levels in this I can see being in a Crash game.
Yeah, Mario Kart is just made up stuff. Like, Mario Kart is its own franchise.
Yeah.
It has like 7 levels in Smash. And I think they delegated Mario Kart songs to the Mario Kart tracks too.
Do you want to finish it?
Sure.
That's the first
Again,
one of
right.
this cup.
Oh, that was only the first one?
Yeah. So this should be the second set of worlds. Yep,
Like, Mario
Mystery
should
Caves.
like make more tracks based on the levels, but also their levels are uninspired.
Or no, Mystery Caves is part of the first set of worlds. Maybe they're just chosen randomly.
Out of a hat.
I actually do like Mystery Caves a lot. It's not a fan favorite, but I do like it. I hate fuck.
Hang off. Pass it out.
We actually are doing this a lot faster. It's only been an hour. This is good.
And in 30 minutes, I'll go check my towels again.
You think we'll be done with this in 30 minutes?
No.
Really? Because all you have are these 3 races. I'm doing a time trial and then the final boss.
Maybe. So I'll leave during the final boss and miss it.
No, I would not have that. Have me go switch laundry. Alright, everyone, don't be alarmed. I'm coming in. You guys are doing the laundry.
Chris gave me the passcode to the door and
Yeah.
everything.
He said you won't answer it unless I come in my skeevies.
Well, I actually rigged it so typing in Elvin on a number pad works.
Fucking Sharky's hate for Assassin's Creed makes me it's very funny.
It makes me very inspired. Because I don't like it either. I don't need to play it to not like it.
You?
Yeah.
There's just one I want to play, and that's the Black Flag. But that's because pirates. And what's the best world in Sly 3? got
Out of my
fucked.
way world.
Get out of my way or double them and pass it on. Could you imagine it's the first cup that you lose on?
I know. I'm starting to think that. Cordy just did it.
He bit the big one. Here comes a big one. He's gone.
From that Cortex.
Flipping off.
Special
Gary's
Cortex
back.
edition.
Just so you know, from that YouTube poop with the head, most of the lines are from Twin Sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don't Call Me Cordy is directly in the game.
They just took different sentences and put them together to make a cohesive conversation.
Yeah.
Like Ripto did say, I'm the fucking king.
I'm the fucking king. No! They do sound like very different, the original and reignited Ripto. The original Ripto kind of sounds menacingly with the things he says, but the newer Ripto kind of sounds like a petulant child.
Mm-hmm.
No! Like, he actually has, like, that guttural sound. Like, no! Yeah, I don't know why.
Here's Johnny! Here's Johnny! It's time to pump him up!
Fucking teach him a lesson and pass it on to the next guy.
Yeah, this is from the third set of
You
worlds.
can pass the lessons on to the next generation.
It's so weird. Why is this... Unless Mystery Caves is from the second set of worlds and I'm being stupid, but I'm
Can
pretty
you
sure
double
it's
your
not.
frequent dire miles and pass it on to the next corpse?
Can I just say, one of my favorite tracks. Aesthetic.
Because it's snow.
No, there's the other snow track, but I think this
Snow
one is far better.
cones!
There's no cones for the snow
Yeah, I think if there's like a snowbank, like they put up snow cones to like divert traffic from driving into
Have
them.
you ever eaten a snow cone?
I think so.
Have you ever eaten snow?
Yeah.
Then you've eaten a snow cone.
But it wasn't in the shape of a cone.
Have you ever eaten a snow cone where the cone is ice?
Oh, yeah, the icicle, the snowball on an icicle snow cone. That's how it was invented.
Was it?
No.
That'd be insane. It's so insane that I almost believe it.
I'm sure it was just like that some kid took a piece of snow and was like ice cream cone, and then they put flavor in it.
There's no background like a PlayStation background.
Yeah. There's just the nice gradients.
That's why I like Cavern of Dreams. It's like it knows what it is. I will talk up that game to the end of fucking time. And yes, I fully understand that people won't like it as much as me because there truthfully isn't a lot going on. Like, it's a very, very simple game. It's all about the puzzles and exploring the world. There's like no enemies or anything like that. But if there's one thing I've learned from Clive and Wrench, it's that I don't want enemies. Dude, Clive and Wrench is...
Enemies. Really?
One thing I learned from Clive and Wrench is I don't want any of these enemies. There's a big skip you can get here, but all the skips in this are so hard to get compared to Nitro Fueled. You're really pulling it back.
Mmm.
What haven't you done is the question. There's only one race left. I think it's the Skyline.
Alpine Skyline.
Have you done the tunnel yet? Yeah, you have.
So they doubled the
Oh,
content.
Papu's Pyramid?
So they doubled the content of this game and then gave it to the next company to remake.
Yes. And they did like out of the 3 remakes of the Reignited, the Spyro Crash, and Nitro Fueled, of those 3, Nitro Fueled is the best remake, I think. Spyro, you can tell, is a rush job.
Yeah. Crash was just kind of like whatever.
Well, Crash was Crash. The art style wasn't very fitting, but it was very safe, you know?
Yeah. Can I
Spyro,
make this? I'm gonna try it. Yeah.
Spyro had a really good art style. I love
Oh,
Reignite.
that was sad. That was sad. Like satisfying. That's sad.
I love Reignited's art style. I think it's very fitting of Spyro, right?
Yeah.
Even though at first I didn't like it because I didn't like how the castles looked. It's just such a stupid complaint.
Yeah, you're like all the people on the internet.
It's such a... But, like, you know why I didn't like it at first? Because I was like, it looks like Skylanders.
Yeah.
But it kind of grew on me after a while, and I was like, if this is Spyro, then I'm going to like it. And then Nitro Fueled was, like, a mix. Like, it kind of adjusted the art style of the Insane trilogy, but made it work a lot better, I think. Crash Team Rumble is funny. You know they added 2 worlds in Crash Team Rumble? That were based on, like, 2 online levels. That were based... They're based on, Spyro's 1 and 2. I'll look it up real quick.
I feel like out of Diddy Kong Racing and Mario Kart 64, this game does feel like it controls the best. Who's doing that? Is that Crash? So whoever it is, it's really fucking annoying, and I might have to ask him to stop doing it. It sounds like some like Cartoon Network character. And I killed him, just in case. Killed my own brother.
So they added the Artisan Home and Summer Forest as playable arenas in the Crash Team Rumble game.
I always try to drive off the edge.
You perfected it, by the way.
Yeah.
I did the last one, but you did this one. That's how I get your
The
attention.
gimmies.
Yeah, gimme. Oh.
Sultana.
Because it's the same podium.
Congratulations. You've won a gem.
Life Nations.
Lactation Nation. That's so
It's
good.
because we drink so much milk, they force all the cows to lactate
Yeah.
together. Turbo Track?
So this is essentially the same kind of aesthetic as the last one we did, but it's not the same thing.
It's not the same layout.
Yeah.
Are all these like online races and stuff in the remake that you can just do?
Again, both of these are in the remake, but one of them is retextured to be PlayStation 1 graphics
Yeah.
and like references to PS1 in general. Like it's more white than like the green.
Yeah.
And I think you see the PlayStation symbols and logos in different places. I think they call it the retro track in that one though. This one has a really bad turn that. Yeah, that's right.
Coming up. And they put a boost, yeah.
I actually don't like this track at all. These two tracks just feel off to me. Like, why even add just two tracks that are just kind of generic race tracks comparative to the other stages with like big personality and shit? I'm also very surprised in some of Sharky's rankings. Oh, we might have to add another one by the end of the year. Me and Sharky decided that since we took off Piku Niku for next year, we're just going to do it this year because it's like a 1 or 2 sitting game. And it was either that or dick around in Fable 2 till the end of the year. And I was,
Dick around.
huh?
Whoa.
We dicked around for one part and I was like not having fun. And so we just finished it yesterday. Meaning that me and Sharky's side of the whiteboard is technically finished. I mean,
A
more
few weeks to spare.
Yeah. Me and Connor won't. We'll have 3 games unfinished. All of them
Sounds like
started.
Sounds like Connor.
It'll be Immortals, Blue Dragon, and Gundam. All of which I'm fine putting on a little hold because Blue Dragon is fucking excruciating. Immortals we beat.
Connor likes it. Not anymore though, right?
See, I still like it a little bit, but like it drags. It really does. It's one of those things where it's like if the game was like 10 hours shorter, I think I would like it a lot more.
Yeah.
But we're on the last disc. We'll come back to it next year and finish it. All these things we'll come back to. In Immortals, we beat the main game and we beat the first DLC. It's a good spot to just take a break from it because we spent so long of this year on it. We never replayed any. We never did any of the maps on Hyrule Warriors. I can't believe I got a gold on that after fucking up that much. There's one thing left now.
So, you're back, and you've gathered all my time relics. I'm impressed. Well, it's about time I taught you a real lesson in speed. This race is for keeps.
So, you're supposed to get that dialogue after you beat him once, and he's like, "But you didn't get all the time relics." That's why he says, "So you're back."
Do you have to like beat him twice in a row now though?
No, you only have to beat him once.
No, you do.
No, you only have to beat him once. It's just
So we
that
eliminated like one race.
it's like the end of Spyro. This kind of plays like a stop thing, but then if you do it all first and then you beat him, it's like the full ending.
Yeah.
It's that. What do you think is the best Crash game you played so far?
Might be this. Or 2.
Not 3?
I like 2 more. Oh yeah, the cheating thing. It's only a little bit. People need to hang up their phone. Also, when I get these.
It's really annoying.
Oh, he's throwing nitros too?
Yeah, he cycles through all of them.
Jeez. Big boys.
See, big boys have it tough.
Yeah. People always ask him to reach for things they can't reach.
What?
Being big is tough. Oh, I got him! Hey, I nudged you. Out of pity. Like, you ran on my parade and I can't make the jumps. He's not very fast. He's just a cheater. And
Correct.
cheaters can still lose fair
Hit him.
and square.
Get him! Yes! Oh no! Okay, so
I just had to.
there was actually a way for you to like really fuck him up there. So if you hit him right as he's coming off the boost, he'll actually land on the platform above it. And you'll
And have to redo.
and have to redo the whole course, meaning that there's no possible way he can get ahead of you.
He can get you in a lot.
The question is, what Crash game do we like? We're not
Oh.
playing one next year unless we finish the board and we have time to spare, right?
Yeah.
Which one should it be? Should it be Bash or should it be Nitro Kart?
Either one, I guess. I want to play Bash.
Bash is 2-player.
Has a horribly divided hero and villain side. It still pisses
Yeah.
me off.
I
Why would they make Dingo? Was it Dingo Dial that made a hero?
for
Or Embryo? One of them. They made a villain a hero and made a new character a
Embryo
villain.
is on the good side.
Yeah.
And Tiny? I can't remember. It was either Tiny or Dingo Dial. And they added a new character
Yeah,
and put him on the
Rillaru.
villain side.
But like, why didn't they just make Rillaru a hero?
I don't know. But what's funny is Rillaru is now one of my favorites because of Nitro Fueled. The fixed.
Fixed. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's so on your version of the game, if you were to buy it, you wouldn't get both versions of Rillaru.
Yeah.
You would only get the fixed version. But on mine, because I had it before that, it shows as Rillaru and then Rillaru fixed because they fixed his face based on fan feedback.
Yeah.
Which, good on them for listening to people who like the character. But again, it's fucking hilarious. And the fact that they added the Panda Girl that's only in the phone release of Nitro Kart 2. Like, that's such a deep cut. And they added the character who that everyone thought was a cut Crash Team Racing character, but actually wasn't. He was just found in an art book that by the Crash Team Racing guy in a similar section, so people assumed it was for that. Interesting. Last lap, he stopped dropping the level 3 items. Oh no, there we go. This is fucking ridiculous.
Hey, he just homes in on her. We have to unlock the other characters, right?
You don't have to.
I kind of want to.
It's all about getting the gold relics.
Oh. Yeah. Just take what we can get.
I'll look it up just to be sure. How to unlock all characters in Crash Team Racing PS1.
I am. We heard you, Coco.
What the fuck? You want me to try?
Yeah.
Oh, there's cheat codes we could have put in.
He at least waits till 1 to start going. I'm pretty sure Wizpig just like he's like I'm not waiting at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's a little surprise.
He kind of sounds like Doofenshmirtz.
Ha! I don't know who voices him, but it's definitely not Doofenshmirtz.
It's just that raspiness. Nice. You doubled his death and passed it on to the next guy.
I just need to keep my fucking. This is
Pass
where.
it on to Doofenshmirtz.
This is where you're supposed to pass them. Right
Yeah.
there.
Hang on.
Hang 10.
Hang
The
eight.
fact that they don't have a beach race in this.
Yeah, you do. For the first one?
It's like what I mean is like the how do I explain it? Like Hang 8.
Oh, like a river level?
Yeah.
Mm.
Not even Nitro Fuel adds a river level.
That's true.
He actually hit my trap. You're slower than my uvula moves with flick. What the hell does that mean? Did you see me jump off the wall?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Right now.
Yeah.
I
Like
do-
in a car.
I
like
really want-
Cars wall jumping.
I really want to give that game like a fair shot.
Yeah. And hope it doesn't freeze on you. Like I think we were just playing the game and it crashed.
Is that the one you guys left on that I
Yeah.
turned off when I came home?
Yeah. No, we were just playing it and then it crashed. It just froze on us. I like that Sharky. I think he put it in French. Like it lets you select your language. He's like, let's go French.
I think that stream's long gone now.
Yeah. We get an anonymous comment to be like, that was not Sharky that came up with that idea. It was me. Why are you giving other people the credit?
I think we need to take this video.
Please take this down.
Please
right
take
now.
this down right now.
We'll blur it and then take it down.
Blur it, pull down your pants, age restricted, slap it in the butt just to make sure it farts okay, and then take it down. I look at the lead I have on him while he's calling me slow. So, do you want to do a versus after this?
Should we?
We could, but like, I don't know. Are you a fan of cream pies?
Alright.
Like, it wouldn't even be a competition. It would just be
Yeah.
like, hey, look at
Chris
the
gets
guy,
slaughtered.
the guy that played the game competitively versus the guy that touched it once. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna
The
happen.
guy that gets sick looking at it.
Alright, how do you feel?
I'm starting to get it, but like it's the end of the game. We'll be fine.
I think it literally is just my play style.
Yeah,
Of
just
ti-
you're winding left and right, and it's driving my eyes.
You
and
see
brain
how fast
insane.
I'm going,
Yeah.
though?
I think it might be the speed too. You're just too fast. Slow it down. Slippy.
Slow it down, Slowy. Wait, did you say the same thing I did?
I said Slippy.
Oh, I thought Slowy.
What's he doing to dance? That was it all, and skip the cutscene.
You beat me once again. Now I have to go back to the planet Gasmoxia a complete loser. I must be getting slow in my old age. That's it. I'm finished racing in these mushy backward worlds. Keep your miserable planet. I'm out of here for good.
I'm kind
I
of
kind of
happy.
wish we saw the other end, but I also didn't want to have to do that race twice. I mean, you would have had to do it twice, but yeah.
I'm kind of happy they made that ship a stage, and
Are they doing this again?
what is it called? The new Crash game. It's about time, because that stage inside the ship is inside that ship.
Jason?
Where's Andy Gavin? Did he have nothing to do with this? Andy Gavin! Why is his name so down? What did I call him before? Jason Rubin and Andy Gavin. Wait, is that the right names?
Yeah.
Jason Gavin and Andy Rubin. Bando Namkai.
Beverly Hills. So the real world exists. Internet dating service?
What?
She started an internet dating service. Ohio. Like, this is the end of the franchise. This is literally Naughty Dog's send-off. I know Crash 1 did this, but
yeah,
like,
I was gonna say they did this in Crash 1.
but it's for everybody now. Animal breeding program? Partner up with Kogo's dating site?
That's fucking gross. How can there be an animal dating program if they're all already animals? Actually, yeah, polar bear's just a fucking polar bear.
If you unlock the other characters, you get to see it.
Cortex is the one that altered them. That's right.
Las Vegas.
Oh, Floyd.
New Jersey.
Isn't that the end of the first game? He becomes a car salesman.
Yeah.
Mr. Bad Belly. He should have been Mr. Bad Belly in Bash.
Why was Embryo just not in this game?
That's a question, isn't it? Remember when Embryo came out in the DLC with the Halloween DLC? And I was like, you know, it's the first time he's been in one of these racing games.
Yeah, at first we thought he was bartending. And next thing you know,
What was
he was helping Crash save the world.
what was the meme? Was it I was in the first game?
Yeah.
And then he helps you in Crash 2, so he was also in the second one. He's just not in the third one at all. You think they might have forgotten about him?
Oh, that's not Tana at all.
It's Isabella.
Yeah, Tana just died.
I don't think we paid much attention to them.
Yeah, I never even noticed them.
Megumi's my favorite. She looked like a fucking alien. Didn't show Tana.
I don't think Tana's in the game. Perfect timing.
Wow.
Ooh. Is that Butch Hartman's running?
Traced it. God damn.
Is this the secret ending stuff?
I think so.
This is all like promo art that some of it I've seen. Not very good looking, but it's alright. Nothing is a different time. E3. I wish we could go to those E3s. Like if I could go back in time, that'd be like one of the things I'd go to.
I was really hoping E3 came back so I can attend a single one before I die. But I don't know if it will.
Crash music has never been like my favorite. Even so. Okay.
That was cute. Nighttime. Just every stage. It's cool that you get like a little concept art thing at the end of the game. They didn't need to do this. It's their send off, I think.
Yeah.
Because they're done. It's the last one they made. What the fuck?
Oh, he is real.
Well, I guess it is kind of the same song. It's kind of weird to show art of this game because they had to make it before the game came out, but the other games, it's like you look back in retrospect, look at all this. But this one, it's like actually showing just the rough dressings? The rough drawings. Cocoa Park.
Cocoa Puffs.
Ruse Tubes. Also, the other part of Ruse Tubes. That's Tiny whatever.
Tiny Tigers.
Tiny Tigers
Emporium.
Emporium of... I think that's Pinstripe Potter. I think that's Papa's Porter. I think that's Pinstripe Potter. I think
These
that's...
are like not some bad models. They look better. Fake Crash? Oh yeah. Cortex just looks sick.
Yeah, he doesn't look right in this
Like
game.
he's not saturated.
Oh yeah, you can unlock the engine trophies in this. We're not doing that.
What are those?
You have to plan the time trials and you get to fight. And then you have to fight, do a race of engine, or entropy. You have to race a ghost of entropy, beat his ghost, and then you unlock Oxide's ghost to race, and each one is harder and
Oh,
harder.
weird Japanese Crash.
I wonder
It's
what
fun
the-
at like Japanese expos.
I'm surprised Crash, like, I feel like Crash did decently well in Japan.
You get to fly in a plane. I wonder if we've been able to do that.
Isn't Fake Crash because of a bad Japanese
Like, hey,
Crash?
Pocket Station.
What did Crash have on the Pocket Station? Aww. Do you think people actually appreciate this, or they just like get on with it? I want to play the fucking
Skip.
game.
Please. I hope one of them is like playing a 64. I should have been looking at it, like, where's the 64?
I don't think that's gonna happen. The Sony guy got lost his job after playing a Wii one time. All this time they could have been making the game, and they look at all this time.
Can we
they're
just
having
play
fun.
this like as our topic of why indie games are the way to go? Just like this. Mark Cerny, where the hell was he in there?
I didn't see it.
Like this feels like indie, like just a small company like getting to hang out, like have good times making games.
Yeah, when you have like 400 employees, it's like
You
insanity.
don't really know each other. You only know who's in your department. Oh,
Aww.
I feel like double digits is like as big as a company should go.
I don't think they ever did anything like that for. You know that thing I've been telling you about with the open source, where they're importing PS2
Yeah.
levels. You're able to look. I'm gonna save.
Yeah, save and see what else we can like view without having to do stupid shit.
Oh, your laundry's ready.
Yeah.
Go change it. When you come back, it'll be a new game.
What do you mean?
You'll see when you get back. Surprise.
Slap the credit card on the counter. Surprise me. Buy the whole store if you want. Surprise me. I said surprise me.
Don't just say it.
Get the other state line.
Don't just say it. Spray it on my cheeks. That's gross. I'm sorry.
Actually, it's pee. I'm gonna delay this even further.
Here, Chris, since you took too long in the bathroom.
Oh, you put the code in?
Each character was an individual code.
Oh, you did them all.
Yeah. So it's Papu, Pinstripe, Entropy, Ripperoo, Komodo, Penta, and Fake Crash.
I think we should at least like see Penta just to hear Penguin Game 1. Penta Whopper?
Connor, Chris, do this real quick. Hello? What's up? Alright. Is he actually doing the lines?
I haven't heard it, it's just shrieking. Maybe if I didn't suck, people could hear him. Uka? Oh, is it because... Do the villains get
The
Uka?
fuck was that?
Yeah, well, I had an Uka symbol, but then it's Aku.
I think this character's bugged.
Maybe.
Suffice to say, I don't think the audio you're hearing, like the test audio, I don't think that's actually meant to be in the game.
Yeah. I haven't heard it at all, though. Like, that's all these noises he's been making. Oh, I heard it. Penguin Ye 2.
What do you say?
I heard Penguin Ye 2 when he went off the ramp.
Penguin Ye 2. Brandon Yates 2?
It's a little quiet.
That's why I turned it up a little bit.
Yeah. Like, they can select 7 laps. What was Penta Penguin from?
He's just a random enemy in Crash 2. So he's the penguin that like spins around.
5 times, that's why he's Penta. There it was. What about 1? Is there 3? How many Penguin Yays are there? Iceberg. Sorry.
Oh, it was just a placeholder for the yay.
Yeah.
How did they fuck that up? Like, that seems like a really big fuck up. And just so you know, in Nitro Fuel, he says the same fucking lines.
Yeah. But penguin styled.
Yeah, which is funny as fuck.
See, that's when you know they care.
Yeah.
If Square Enix made this, or made Nitro Fuel, they'd be like, inappropriate, we're taking the whole thing out.
Or they just wouldn't know about certain small details like that. Like, I consider that a pretty small detail when remaking an entire video game.
Yeah, it's like the Welcome Leon thing where the second L was like taken off the banner.
Yeah, that shit's so fun.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's fun.
Or like the exits that were inaccessible, they like visibly block off.
In what?
Like certain ways you could go in the original, now you can't. Like they're there, but they're all boarded up or something, blocked off by like chairs and stuff.
His icon also looks unfinished. It's just white.
His beak is colored.
No, no,
His
no.
eyes.
His sorry. What I meant is the map.
Oh. It's not an arrow.
No, it's just the white dot. No line.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I feel like that's it.
Do you have to save after putting that code in?
I don't know if you can save after putting the codes in. It's just unlocking them legitimately is a real pain in the ass.
I'll try it. Scrapbook?
It's the what we saw at the end.
Oh. Oh no.
Get that shit out of here!
I wonder if that was a thing where like they had the extra memory on the disc and they had to use it up, so they put a nice video in.
Nowhere to save.
What's arcade?
What were you just doing? These are single races by yourself or cup
Oh.
races.
Yeah, I don't think you can save, so I guess we're done.
Yeah.
That was a good game. I liked it a lot.
Get ready, the series gets so much better after this. Crash Bash immediately like
Yeah, I'll
heights.
definitely get Crash Bash and Nitro Fuel to continue my Crash thing. I kind of think that's where I end. Except for what you want to show me.
Yeah.
But for now, this is it for Crash.